Hello everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind Happy Puppy Truffles. Today I thought I'd share with you guys my Halloween costumes that I made for the girls this year. This year they decided they wanted to be a vampire like Dracula and Van Helsing, the person who hunts vampires. And so I kind of was looking for some things that would help make those costumes kind of come to life, and I found a few different looks which would suit both of their costumes well, I thought. Audrey's vampire, the Dracula costume, is just a standard costume that I found from all of these actually this year. All of the patterns I used for everything was from a site called Dr. Cos, and I've used them before. It's like Cosplay, and they have lots of great free patterns there that you can use for things. And the patterns and what you're making is more suited for making something that's for a costume. So it's not like a full out actually making something to be worn in normal day life. So makes it kind of nice that way. So the things that I looked for these things for Audrey's costume was basically just the vampire cape. And then I also knew though that she wanted to have like a ruffle shirt underneath that, and so I made that with that kind of like a light black or gray kind of colored fabric that we had. And I had also gotten some nice little clips that I could use to kind of hold the shirt together, and so that was sort of the whole gist of her costume. She wore her own shirt underneath that, and then her jeans as well. And then for Kate's costume, I wanted to have the Van Helsing kind of look that you see from some of the more modern movies. So we knew we wanted kind of like a black trench coat, and I made that. And then I also made like a little vest that she could wear with a turtleneck underneath, and then the hat, and then I bought some gloves at Daiso, and then I also found some cool kind of old-fashioned looking toy guns that we bought on Amazon to finish off her look, and I think it all came together really nicely for that one as well. So I was able to make all of those things with what I had in terms of fabric that I had bought at the store in the discount fabric bin, if you will. And then the costume patterns, like I said, were all free, which was really nice. So it was a really great chance to make a costume without having to spend a lot of money. The fabric was still a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. So, but then I also thought it would be fun to make a miniature vampire costume for Ender. So I just sort of took the exact kind of image of the pattern from the one that I made for Audrey, just the collar section, and then just shrunk it down to the size that would fit for his neck, based on costumes I'd made for him in previous years. And I think it really turned out just amazing, and he looks so cute. But we had a lot of fun this year getting dressed up, and then the girls wore each other's costumes like they usually do too. I'll make sure to share in the description a link to all of the patterns that I used if you guys want to try any of these for yourself. I did not have the actual right amount of fabric for the vampire costume. For the actual cape, it was required a lot of fabric, and I didn't have that much, so I just kind of gathered the fabric I did have and made it the same width as the collar, and it came together really nicely, I thought. So, but yes, I just wanted to make sure I had a chance to share with you guys this costume, and I'll have some more things to share with you guys later on. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!